Thanks so much. First, I'd like to thank Harry and Cindy for having us here again. It's, wow, a beautiful day and a beautiful place and a very special thing. Harvest Ball. Harvest Ball is something we should all treasure, you know. Maine Green Cross in particular treasures our harvests. It's part of our value system that we've been working on for over a year. Our health piece is, of course, our cannabis products, but it's so much more. It's organically, locally grown food that we all should be supporting and doing more of. It's our apothecary type stuff, our herbal remedies. It's all the things that we use to get away from the common stuff that has been making us less healthy. So harvesting is very important. It's important to many people. It's important to us here, and we need to really cherish it. Our value system that we've been working on over the last year or so stresses the health component. It stresses using natural organic foods, but it also includes shelter. Many of us are going to be challenged over the coming years for heat and shelter. Maine Green Cross provides a stigma-free zone, our tent down here by the stage. Please come free to come say hello. Everyone's welcome. And we also provide an office in Bodenham where people can come to our events, healing days, band nights, classes on herbal remedies and classes on making extractions and oils and things, cooking medibles and such. We'll be having those again this year. Shelter is important, yes, but then there's freedom. Many of us are going to be challenged with freedom in the coming years, as gas prices keep rising and money doesn't, tends to dry up. Part of our freedom program is growing sunflowers. We grew thousands of sunflowers. We gave sunflower seeds out to dozens and dozens of people all over the state, and they're growing the sunflowers for us. It's what we call baby steps in our value system for the freedom, because we want to use the sunflower to garner the oil and to use it for transportation in our vehicles, maybe in our big green bus. But also, sunflower oil is good for other things like heating oil. It's good for the transportation. It's good for heating oil. It's good for a lot of things, and it's natural. It's organic. We can grow it. It's something that we can reproduce sustainably, and it helps to end our dependency on the petroleum that I personally believe and many believe is going to become a hindrance to many people's freedom. Those three things are three of our 6 values that we've been working on for quite some time now. The other 3 values that we've been stressing is honesty, passion, and success. Honesty is really just a matter of being honest with yourself and being articulate with your words that you use with the people around you, because communication really is key to everything that we do in our lives. Without good communication, we really flounder, we bounce around, we don't really become productive like we should be. So honesty is something that we're really stressing. Passion is another one of our values. Passion is really just a matter of finding your purpose in life. We all have purpose in life. Many of us don't really find it. We think it's money or things like that. Things. It's not things. It's people. It's yourself. Your passion and your purpose should be something productive in your life, and it should create positive ripples with the people around you. Not negativity, but positivity. That's something that we all need more of, and we need to start spreading more of. It all falls down to community, values, friends, the things that they stress here on the Hill. Harry and Cindy have all the same values and philosophies that Green Cross has. That's why we're good friends. But the last one is success. We value success not in how much money you have or how much money you can make, but rather how you help the people around you, how you share what you have. If you grow more food than you need and you share it with the people around you, if you grow more medicine than you need and you share it with the people around you, that to us is successful. We're going to be talking a lot more about our value system next year. Next year's our 10-year anniversary at Maine Green Cross. Harry and Cindy's got their 25-year anniversary. I'm sure we'll do something cool. But the value system is something that we really need to start pushing more of, because success is what you make of it, and success should be more about people than it is about things. It should be more about helping each other than it is about accumulating money. Basic things that we all know that we just don't do enough of. And this year, Maine Green Cross has been doing a bunch of things to try to further those things. We call it our baby step years before our 10-year anniversary. The sunflowers didn't take off as well as we had hoped because we were putting so much time into growing medicine. Medicine's part of our health program. Cannabis is obviously, we never have enough. So we planted a 100-foot greenhouse. And we just went out a few weeks ago, and we were donated almost a mile of security fence by the Brunswick Naval Air Station. And we went and we retrieved the fence, and now we have over 3,000 feet of security fence with barbed wire. We'll be setting that, actually they're boring the holes for the poles right now around our greenhouse. And so we were going to do baby steps, but we did take a few strides with the cannabis part. You can never have enough of that. Sunflowers took a little bit of a hit, but we'll push those really hard next year. We're looking for acres around gardens, farmers that may not be using their land. We need to grow a lot more sunflowers for sure. So, in a nutshell, that's what our value system is. That's what we're going to be stressing for next year. And through the winter, please come out and visit us in Bodenham at our office, and have a great time at this wonderful festival. Thank you.
Let's give it up for Ron Norton and that mission of Maine Green Cross, man. That's fantastic, because what we're really trying to do here is create community. Because, you know, when life hands you melons, you're probably dyslexic, but, you know. I heard somebody actually groan. That was pretty good earlier. If I'm getting you to groan. I'll get you groaning later tonight, though. That's when I do the condom demonstration with props. I mentioned earlier when I brought him to the stage that Eddie Dyer is the second hardest working man in showbiz. That's because James Brown is the first. And not only did he just rock the stage for the last hour and a half, he is going to come back and do an acoustic set for us, because we cannot get enough of Mr. Dyer up here on the hills. So let's give it up one more time for Eddie Dyer.